Guess who in the first time in forever has brought out merch? If you really love La Carnival, please do considering checking out our shop on Teespring. Also, more designs will be coming in the future. Thank you! Quick disclaimer, this content may contain some scenes that may be unsuitable for children. Viewers' discretion is advised.
Master? What are you doing here?
I'm picking daisies. What the hell does it look like I'm doing?
Don't yell at me, I'm vulnerable!
Well, since you're here, you could help me be rid of this thing for good.
How the hell do I help?
This gate is primarily run at celestial spirit energy.
So, not only did you give Divinus Magia the win in the GMG, but you also helped cause this gate to open.
Oh, bite me. Last time I checked, you used celestial magic in your fight too. Now are you gonna help me, or are you gonna stand there like an annoying brat?
Alright. So how are we doing this?
Come. Release as much magic energy as you can. Unison Raid! Wrath of the Celestial King!
A son, you say? Who knew? Young Fleurette carried my heir all this time. You will not lay a hand on her, or my son. Clearly, you can't stop me. What is happening? What is this?
They're closing the gate.
They can't stop me. Goodbye, me.
We're done then. Good luck to you both.
Nothing? Just gone?
Fleurette?
Oh. Richie?
You're okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. Yeah.
That's good. I need to say something to you.
Okay.
I'd prefer to do it if there wasn't a large sword pointing at me.
Yeah, there you go.
I'm sorry.
Eh?
I'm sorry for how I reacted. The things that I said. Things that I said to you about OAKLEY. There's no excuse. I'm not gonna give you an excuse.
Well, I'm sorry for not trying to find you and tell you.
No, I get it. I mean, look what just happened. There's a version of me that wanted to destroy the world. I get why you didn't want to tell me. I'm a mess. I'm a monster.
No, you're
And
not a monster. I think.
I don't want to be.
Well, that's good. That's the first step then, right?
I hope so.
Right. Are you okay, by the way? You obviously I left you, but now since you're here by yourself, I assume.
Oh, you don't know?
I haven't a clue.
Well, it's over.
Oh, is that why they're just gone? I don't hear anything.
That's why they're just gone. Most people are tending to citizens or checking, making sure everyone's okay. Which is kind of what I was doing, but I was also coming to make sure that you were okay.
I'm managing. But still, what happened? You were with deeming Richie.
Yeah, we had a little chat, and then my brother showed up. We started fighting. He basically pummeled us. We barely laid a scratch on him. And then Yumitsu showed up.
Huh?
Yumitsu showed up.
Oh, so you found him? Where did he go?
Well, he was ratted and torn, but he was okay. He showed up and, well, he, I guess, absorbed this large attack. Which I assume might have been the reason he was torn. But then, he gave us the opening we needed. He was taking a lot of energy. It must have hurt. We managed to knock him back a little bit. And it bought us enough time for, I believe, Alamos and Jericho to close the gate.
Okay, so it was fully closed by them. Alright.
They closed the gate and everyone disappeared.
What started it? I don't understand how this all even came about. I mean, I'm glad it's over. It's over, full stop, but to have that just happen out of the blue, that's terrifying.
For what I know, the gate is an old artifact of the previous Grand Master.
Okay.
And that it's charged by celestial power, so when we did the Grand Magic Games, Jericho and Alamos, his powers, in the fights, charged the gate and opened it.
So they had to be the ones to close it type deal.
Yep. Opened with celestial power, closed with celestial power.
Okay.
But we survived.
That's
We
the
didn't
main
win.
thing.
This was not a victory, but we survived.
Well, that's good at least. At least there's that.
Um,
I'm glad that everyone seems to be safe.
yeah, at least from what I know, nobody's dead.
Okay. That's
There's a couple injuries here and there, but
Yeah,
everyone's okay.
No one's dead.
Again, though, I'm sorry. Now that this chaos is all over, you need to know. None of it was fair. I didn't mean any of it. You were, I assume, an incredible mother. I've seen you with Cecil. And I've seen your motherly instincts. And I know that you would do anything to get him back.
Literally. Yeah. Oakley.
And you should also know that I'm gonna help you.
Thank you. Well,
I will do whatever it takes.
there's some good news and there's some bad news then.
Oh?
So, remember the last time you saw me and I explained that he was taken?
Yeah.
Right. I found the guy that took him. Today.
You did?
Yeah, that might have been the reason you found me walking around with this in the first place.
Where did you get that?
Juna. She keeps her best sneezes in her room. That's the best way I can word it. The best summons.
I guess that's useful. But who? Who is he?
I don't know his name. I know that sounds stupid, but I never found out his name. Oh, but he does look like Lara. He looks like a male equivalent of Lara, but with a fancy cloak on. And he knows Indolus.
Looks like Lara and he knows Indolus. Does that mean he's a cat person?
Correct! He has cat ears and curly hair.
Cat ears and curly hair, and he
A
wears a
robe?
fancy robe.
Yes, it's black, white, and with gold.
And he knows Indolus.
He knows Indolus. Indolus was very... It was like Indolus looked up to him. And the guy barely even recognized me, as if I was nothing.
Well, I have a theory. I think I might know where to find this guy. If you're saying Lara and Indolus, there's only one thing that could mean.
Rise and shine, Sleeping Beauty.
What the? Mitch?
Oh yeah, I forgot I said that was my name.
What's going on, Mitch? What is this?
Ah,
Indolus?
Flurry?
Where am I?
Who's this guy?
you're feeling okay? Can I get you any refreshments? I mean, you're kind of locked up at the moment, so you might be a bit dehydrated, but...
You can get me out of this chains.
that's a no-can-do, mate.
What's going on here, Mitch?
Oh, first things first, name ain't Mitch. Let me introduce myself. My name is Abraham. I'm a bit of a fan. Not of you guys, of course, but of Atlantide in general.
Oh.
See,
I heard that name.
yeah, I'm sure Michael has told you a wee bit about me.
That's what this is. First you kidnapped the Godslayers, and now what? You kidnapping us?
Two very different reasons. I'll let you know on that much. But
Why is Indolus here?
You okay, Indolus?
glad you asked. You see, I've had a run-in with a couple of nice folks from a little guild called Devil's Tongue. You ever heard of it?
Yeah. Yeah, I've heard of it.
Dark guild. Filled with people like him.
Kicked their guildmaster's ass, that's what I did.
You sure did, buddy. Guild leader. That was Jupiter, aka Brandon.
It was.
But that's neither here nor there. No. Yeah. I've had a run-in with them, those Devil Tongue folk. They let me in on some beautiful pieces of information. Information related to people of Atlantide, guild leaders, guild members, their relationships with one another. The relationships between Richie, Diabolus, and Flurry of Le Carnival. Or should I say Florette? Big secret. Shh. Gotta keep quiet on that one.
Great. So they told you a couple secrets. Big
Oh,
deal.
no, that one wasn't one they told me about. They just told me about some more information between you two. And a certain individual lying on the ground.
What about
Indolus?
me?
Yeah, he was a former Devil's Tongue member.
Yeah.
Oh.
There's
I
a
already know that.
bit more to him. Would you like to hazard a guess? Any takers? Any at all?
Huh?
Really? Alright. I guess I have to spell it out for you. 7 years ago, Richie and Flurry had a little bit of a relationship. I'm sure you already know. But that relationship brought forth something new into the world. Little baby Oakley.
How does he know about that, Richie? Did you say something?
No, I haven't told anyone yet.
Kind folks over at Devil's Tongue are telling me quite a lot
They-
about you two.
They know?
Of course they know. They're integral to this story.
How?
See, Flurry lost Oakley. Misplaced him. Or so she thought. Get
Well
this.
aware that our son was taken. And you sitting here telling me that it was Devil's Tongue.
Precisely, he catches on quick. They thought that you two wouldn't be able to raise a kid. They thought Flurry wouldn't be able to raise a kid on their own. Well, I mean, they're not wrong, but at the same time, it's kind of humorous that villains are taking something of you guys. Then they decided to raise him. They decided, hey, someone like him, the son of Richie Diabolos and Florette, could turn out rather powerful. But they couldn't wait, you see. They had to speed up the process.
What are you getting at?
I'm getting at dear old Oakley is lying right in front of you.
Indolus is Oakley?
I
She gets it.
couldn't be. My parents died when I was young.
That's
This
what
is my
they told
son.
you, is it?
Biblical told me.
Oh, you trusted that guy? The religious. Alright, sure.
Who?
Oh,
That's the guy I was talking about. The cat man with the robe. Is that him? Is that the
Biblico.
leader?
oh no, he's not the leader. No, he's just some religious prick. Raised Indolus as his own.
I trusted him.
Trust is a valuable asset in the eyes of someone like a Devil's Tongue member.
You must be wrong.
Must be, of course. Yeah, sure.
What is this all about?
What is
told
this all
us-
about?
You've told us who our son is, you've told us who took him, and I know exactly where to find them. So
Yeah.
how about you let me out of these restraints?
Not just
Please.
yet. See, I'm giving this as leverage. This valuable piece of information, family reunited in exchange for two things. One, I want Richie Diabolos to retire effective immediately. As leader of Divinus Magia. And from the Magic Council, of course.
It's never gonna happen.
And 2, I want Florette to do the same thing. Flurry, sorry.
What, to give up La Carnival?
Retire as its guild leader, yes.
For Oakley?
Mother, father, don't do it. It's not worth
My
it.
family
Isn't that so
need me.
sweet? He's already calling you mother and father.
Why should we retire, though? Why should we have to retire? Why can't
Because
you
I just
let
gave
us
you some
be?
valuable information. Now you two can go on a crusade against Devil's Tongue or whatever he had planned.
What do you get out of this?
I get you two retiring. I don't want some drunkard, some incapable person in charge of one of the 4 major guilds of Atlantide, and I certainly don't want a fucking clown
Hey,
who doesn't know the first thing about law to be leading a guild. Certainly don't want the 2 of you on the Magic Council.
it's too bad it's not your decision.
He's right, it is not your decision, and even if we're just not gonna do it and take Oakley, that's the simplicity of it.
Or you can try and get out of your chains, but trouble is, I'll make those, and I'll let you know, those chains ain't going nowhere. I ain't just a lightning god slayer.
Oh, I know. You might have fooled the others. I see right through you. There's no
Go on, then.
slayer on you. I saw how you summoned that demon.
Oh, busting out the Lacma. Wasn't a bit of a tie bind, I didn't actually expect to run into anyone there. Yeah,
So what is it? Huh?
not too different from that Master Jonathan. Grandmaster. Though
Let's see.
he had specifically copy magic. I'm a little bit different. Anything you do, anything she does, anything anyone does, as long as I can remember it, I can remake it.
Memory make.
You got it.
Well, why don't you memory make me out of these chains and fight me like a real man?
Well, that's the trouble here. Like, this is the leverage. This is the part of, negotiations.
There is
I've
no
got-
negotiating. We are not leaving our guilds. Okay?
I
Our
agree.
families need us.
Mhm. And at
That's
the
a
same
good
time,
point.
I'm not giving up on Oakley, Indolus.
You're right. Your families do need you. And so does Indolus, or Oakley, whoever you want to call them. So what, pray tell,
Stay away from him.
would happen if I just...
What are you doing?
What are you doing? Stop it! What are you doing? You're hurting him!
It's Lacrima.
Indolus?
Lovely Lacma that powers little old Oakley's lightning magic.
My boy.
Now you tell me, what happens when somebody loses a Lacma?
It's my boy.
They just become human, right? Right, Richie? They just become a no magic, right?
No.
Tell me that they just become a no magic!
When you lose a Lacrima, you lose all your magic. And your body shuts down. You just killed my son. You
Why would you bring him back just to kill him? Why would you tell me that he's our son only to just kill him?
Quite frankly, I was hoping that you'd retire as soon as I told you about the truth. But you didn't, so you left me no choice.
You just killed my son.
Yep. Now, you can either retire, or I could do the same to you two. Your choice.
Fine, do the same to me. Do what you want with Richie. It doesn't even matter anymore.
You are brave. If you think you're gonna make it outside of this building alive.
Sure. Okay, so you're not going to retire then. That's fine.
No.
No.
Guess our time
I'm
is
gonna
up then.
fucking kill you.
No, you're not. See, we're quite done here. You're not going to retire. Quite frankly, I've got more use for you alive than I do dead. So, yeah, this is where we part ways. Thank you very much for your time today, Richie and Florrie. I'll see you real soon.
I don't think
Memory
so. I'm not
make.
done with you.
Firebomb!
I'm not done. Where are we? We're in the city. In Dolus?
He's
Oh, I guess Oakley?
Oakley? Could he actually be?
I guess.
Is
Possible.
Age magic's really a thing?
Oh, yeah.
Or time magic?
The Time Wizard from the Protectors, he has it. And from what I'm guessing, a member of Devil's Tongue could have it too.
What is this devil's tongue?
They're a dark guild created by my brother. Kind of.
Really?
His demon Jupiter created them, formed them, and was leading them. And then I beat him, and I brought him home. Sounds like... But that doesn't make any sense. Whoever did this man that stole our son, he wasn't doing it for Devil's Tongue. Because that was long before they existed.
Then is he doing it for himself? I still don't understand the purpose. He said it was because I wasn't fit to be a mother, and now
I don't know.
I took my son our son into Dark Guild.
Which means his lightning powers with that lacrima. Now that it's gone from him.
Wait. It's just as lightning? Just lightning?
Well, yeah, I assume it's just lightning powers.
He doesn't just have lightning powers. He has plant magic like I do. At least Oakley did. I don't...
You're right, he does. That means we could still save him.
Are you sure?
I'm certain. There's a little bit of life essence still in him. If that
What can
natural
we do?
plant
Anything!
magic that he has, if it's still there, then we need to go. We need to go now.
Okay.
The protectors, the island's just over there. Lofo can help him.
How are we gonna get... Are you gonna use your magic to get us there?
Yeah. I know you're probably not gonna like this, but I'm gonna have to Storm Blink us
Just
again.
do it. Just do it.
Okay. Here we go.